Okay, that was Sukanta Majumdar. Rakshita. He was saying that at one hand, the police is not acting, the police is not arresting Sheikh Shahjahan or his people. This is because the chief minister is asking them not to. This is what Sukanta Majumdar is saying. Quote unquote things, because Sukanta Majumdar has a very clear allegation that the police department is not acting against the miscreants who attacked the ED officials. And now the same police department is stopping, in fact, is stopping the peaceful BJP rally, which is just demanding one particular action by the police, that is to arrest Sheikh Shahjahan and the gundas who attacked the ED officials. This is the single agenda of this rally that is being conducted by the BJP. The peaceful rally, peaceful sit-in protest of the BJP. The demand is to arrest Sheikh Shahjahan and his people. Sukanta Majumdar is saying the police is not acting on behalf of the chief minister, on the behest of the chief minister of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Sukanta Majumdar is also expressing his anguish and surprise that BJP, that the left parties and the Congress party is making an alliance with TMC, which is immersed completely in corruption and which is having leaders such as Sheikh Shahjahan, who are miscreants, who are anti-socials, who are attacking constitutional bodies like the ED or other bodies as well. Also, we saw ministers of West Bengal government, Chandrima Bhattacharya and Shobhandev Chattopadhyay. Chandrima and Shobhandev, both of them defended the attack and said that ED and CBI is politically motivated. Therefore, more such attacks will take place. At one hand, the West Bengal government's ministers are defending Sheikh Shahjahan, the miscreant, the gunda and his followers. On the other hand, the police is completely in inaction. They are not arresting a single person. We very well saw everyone who was attacking the ED officials on television because our cameras were there. However, later on, the same people, same goons attacked our cameras and other journalists, and they had to also flee. But everything is captured on television, everything is on footage, but not a single arrest. And right now, dramatic visuals, BJP workers trying to push in through the barricades of the Nazat police station. This is just in front of the Nazat police station. Nazat is in the same area where the attacks on ED officials were happened a few days back, and the ED officials were injured and were blood-gowned, and they had to run for their lives. This is the same area. This police station was supposed to take action against the miscreants, but they did not. In fact, they accepted a FIR against the ED as well. There is surprisingly one FIR against the ED officials who went for the investigation. Not just the FIRs against Sheikh Shahjahan and his people. 3 FIRs are against Sheikh Shahjahan, but also we have FIRs against ED officials, which is very surprising. So the BJP rally had a single agenda to demand for the arrest of the miscreants, the goons, the anti-socials, the people who were attacking our constitutional the investigators who are given responsibility by the constitution to go and investigate against any kind of corruption. They were just going to do their responsibility, but they were attacked by the miscreants and the goons. And right now we see complete inaction by the police on the part where they were supposed to arrest the miscreants, but a rapid action force has been deployed to stop the peaceful BJP rally, and to stop Sukanta Majumdar, and to stop them from entering the Nazat police station area where they were trying to sit in for a protest rally and to demand for the arrest of Sheikh Shahjahan and his people. Rakshita.
Right, of course, the situation continues to remain tense. But even what about the probe? What has been right now, inferred by the investigative agency up until now, Kisholai? Because we see clearly BJP is pointing out to Rohingya involvement as well, and there are, of course, all talks of the man in question, Shahjahan, having crossed the border and also having illegally left for Bangladesh also. So what is the probe up until now telling us?
Well, Rakshita, I'll just tell you that it's been so many days. We are speaking about this. Rajiv Kumar, 3 days back, the DG of West Bengal Police, promised the media, maybe under pressure, that he will be taking action against all the miscreants. But there is a complete failure on the part of the police. Not a single person of that day's attack has been arrested. Surprisingly, the whole attack, almost the whole attack, was televised. Everything was on television. We saw the group of people who came with sticks and stones in their hand. We saw how they were breaking the ED officials' cars and vehicles, how the ED official and the CRPF had to run for their life. But in spite of the faces being on television, not a single arrest. Not only Sheikh Shahjahan is on the run, not only Sheikh Shahjahan is absconding, but everyone in that day's attack, everyone who was there on television attacking the ED officials, they have not been arrested. There was a chance that that Sheikh Shahjahan might have crossed the border and he might have been fleeing to Bangladesh as well. We are not sure anything about that because the police is not speaking about this. They are not issuing any statement. West Bengal police is completely silent on this. Only Rajiv Kumar 3 days back spoke to the media by saying that he will be taking action, the police will take action, but that did not happen. And right now we see Sukanta Majumdar leading this rally to Nazat police station, where the whole rally, the whole point of this rally, the whole point of this protest is to demand for the arrest of the people, of the miscreants, of the goons who attacked the ED officials that day. But they are stopped. A huge rapid action force is being deployed. Rakshita, the question is, where was this force when the ED was attacked? Where was this force when the ED made distress calls to the police station? Where was this force when the ED had to flee for their life and the CRPF Jawans as well had to flee for their life? Where was this force when several such attacks took place in various parts of the state throughout the times? Where was this force where the miscreants created havoc on our forces and our investigators? Now that's the question that BJP is asking. That's the question the common people of West Bengal are asking. But right now we see a huge force stopping Sukanta Majumdar. Sukanta Majumdar had a scuffle and also a heated argument with the police officials, and Sukanta Majumdar spoke to the police officials, but they did not let him enter the Nazat police station area. They were stopped, and anger mounting over the right now.
কে বলছে? তৃণমূলকে বলুন আইন শৃঙ্খলা বোঝে কাকে? আইন শৃঙ্খলা হাতে তুলে নেওয়া হয়েছিল সেদিন, যেদিন ইডির উপরে হামলা হয়েছিল। আইন শৃঙ্খলা সেদিন হাতে তুলে নেওয়া হয়েছে যেদিন এই আদিবাসীদের জমি দখল করে ভেরি তৈরি করা হয়েছে।
Today we see such a huge force. Where were they when the ED was attacked?
জামাটা পড়ে না, সেটাও জনগণের লুটের পয়সায় জামা।
এদিকে আবার অভিষেক বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় বিচারপতি অভিজিৎ গাঙ্গুলির বিরুদ্ধে সুপ্রিম কোর্টে দ্বারস্থ হয়েছে। বিচারপতি অভিজিৎ গাঙ্গুলির বিরুদ্ধে অভিষেক বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়
saying that the people are fuming in anger, and when the people's anger will devour the government, they will understand what is the consequences of their action.
মুখই কালো হয়ে গেছে, আর মুখপত্র দিয়ে কি হবে? গোটা মুখটা তো কালো হয়ে গেছে, সেই মুখ আর বদলেও কিছু হবে না, ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি লাগিয়েও কিছু হবে।
Today the state government and Abhishek Banerjee and the leaders' face have been blackened by such incidents in the courts as well.
না না, সে তো আকাশবাণী হতো আগেকার দিনে, সেরকম মাঝে মাঝে ভিডিও বার্তা দেবে, সেটাই চলবে।
স্থানীয় পঞ্চায়েত প্রধান তিনি অবশ্য দাবি করছেন শাহজাহান এলাকাতেই আছে।
পুলিশ জানে, পুলিশকে সাইডে নিয়ে যান, পকেটে 500 গুঁজে দিন, বলে দেবে কোথায় আছে, পুলিশ জানে।
এবং এই মুহূর্তে যে ছবিটা দেখাচ্ছি, বিজেপির রাজ্য সভাপতি সুকান্ত মজুমদার থেকে শুরু করে বঙ্গ বিজেপির শীর্ষ নেতৃত্ব এবং
Sukanta Majumdar is sitting in that same place where he was stopped. Now Sukanta Majumdar had a plan to take the rally to Nazat police station and sit inside the campus or around the campus of Nazat police station, but he was stopped a few kilometers before he could reach the police station, and right now he is sitting with all his people, with all the BJP workers in the same area where he was stopped. And we see that rally at one hand, and on the other hand we also see the visuals of the attack on ED. Everything is televised, as I was saying. The ED officials, they were attacked in Bonga as well. This is visuals from Bonga. That day, 2 attacks took place. One at Sandeshkhali, one at Bonga. Sandeshkhali in the morning and Bonga in the night. We see in the left-hand side of the window attacks on ED officials in Bonga. Again in North 24th Pargana, this is also a case where not a single person is arrested in spite of breaking the glass of the ED officials' cars and everything. And right now we also see in the right-hand side of the window how the police is acting very rapidly with their rapid action force in order to stop a peaceful protest rally of the BJP. And Sukanta Majumdar is clearly saying and speaking that the police force is working on the behest of the Chief Minister of West Bengal, and just under the direction of the Chief Minister of West Bengal, the police is not arresting Sheikh Shahjahan and his people. And also Sukanta Majumdar is raising the point that how the state government and the state police is completely failed in taking action against the miscreants and goons in the state, but they are not able to, and they are trying to stop the opposition parties, but they will not be able to do so for a long time. That is what he is saying.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Kisholai, for joining us with those details. And of course, the tension continues to remain tense. The situation continues to remain tense in West Bengal right now, as Kisholai was telling us that after the inaction by the Mamata government, there have been massive protests day in and day out by the BJP. Also, the Section 144 has been imposed in a part of North 24 Parganas in the Nazat police station.